We're Mike and Jennifer Wendland, and this is it, the big reveal, our brand new RV.
And that is it behind us. It is a 2018 Roadtrek CS Adventurous XL. In this video, we're going to give you a complete tour, show you all the features and more.
We named it Major for Mike and Jennifer's other residents. And I'll say one thing, you're going to see us coming.
You'll see why she says that and a whole lot more coming up. Here is our new RV shortly after it arrived from the factory. It's the first white van we've had, built on the extended-length Sprinter chassis, powered by the Mercedes-Benz 3500 diesel engine on a 170-inch wheelbase. The gross vehicle weight is 11,030 pounds. It can hold an additional 3,000 pounds in occupants and cargo for a gross combined weight of 15,250 pounds. With the XL chassis, it's 24 feet 3 inches long, and with the mirrors about 7 feet wide, with no rooftop air, it is 9 feet 9 inches high.
But hold on, more on all that technical stuff later, Mike. Let's show them why I said they'd be able to see us coming. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present Major with his brand new RV lifestyle wrap.
Yes, we got a wrap. We got the sides done. And we also did one right here on the back. All right, now let's get back to this technical stuff. I want to talk to you about what's up on top, or in this case, what's not up on top. It's an air conditioner. There isn't one up there. Instead, it's under here. We have found that the undermount AC is much quieter than the rooftop air conditioners that we've had before. Undermounts seem to be more efficient. This one cools faster and at lower temperatures than we got with the roof models. But besides that, moving the air conditioning underneath, off the roof, frees up space on the roof. And we put that space to good use. All right, check this out. The entire roof of Major is covered in solar panels from the top to the back, with a little space carved out for the fantastic fan and our TV antenna. In all, we have 600 watts of solar power, which really helps us on those off-the-grid boondocking adventures that we so like to take. Where does all that solar power go? Well, also underneath at the back, to help charge what Roadtrek calls the Warp Core package of 8 modules of lithium batteries, which can hold up to 1,600 watts of power. So what does the XL edition really mean? Well, come on around back and let me show you. It means 18 extra inches of storage. This XL is about, well, extended length brings it about 18 inches longer than the regular Sprinter. That means I've got all sorts of room under there for chairs, for cargo, for gear. This is really nice. Also, this is great, a headboard. And you can see I've put some hooks on here and I'm able to get stuff off the ground and even have more room. Lots and lots of storage in the XL.
Mike, come on in, it's starting to snow. Let's show everybody what the inside looks like.
Boy, it is nice and warm in here. Guess we'll have to show them all about our Aldi heater while I'm thinking about it, right?
Before you tell everybody about the heater, how about if we show everybody the new interior? This is the new color for Roadtrek, white, and we really like it. Beautiful, white and gray, and new hardware on all of the cabinets. Works great. New locks, new hardware, stays up, easy to open, nice and secure how it shuts. We have lots of storage. We have a nice pantry. We have cabinets both sides of the walkway. The interior height is for 6 feet 3 inches. There's a full entertainment center. We have a DVD and we have a television covered up, uncovered when you want to use it. An arm, it can come out, you can move it around, angle it, so that you can better watch it when you want to, and then when you're not watching it, you just cover it back up again. Next, we have our wardrobe with these great latches, easy to open. Opens nice and wide. I found some hangers that are just a little bit narrower than what you normally find. Found them at an Ace hardware store. They work great. So this pulls out, a little easier to access your clothes. We keep raincoats in here, sweatshirts, jackets. Usually keep all kinds of jackets that we need for the different types of climates that we're going to be running into. Tuck everything in. Easy to shut these doors. Just so easy. I can't tell you how easy they work. They latch. Very secure. Here's something that we enjoy. The large frameless windows that let in lots of light. Each window has 2 different layers of blinds. If you want something just to keep out maybe some of that bright sunlight, you can pull this. And if you want something for evening, give you a little bit of privacy in here, you pull this.
Let me show you something that we really like about the CS Adventurous XL. Underneath the back section here, there's a little switch, and if you push that switch, look, a hidden drop-down storage cabinet. We keep the sleeping pads that we sleep on and our bedding, part of our bedding in there, like the pillows, and you just push the switch and it goes right back up. Nobody even knows it's there. In terms of the super bag that we sleep in, our sleeping bag, we keep that up here. Fits in there just fine. So all of our bedding, we put it away every night. Some people make a bed up and they leave it all the time. We like to turn it into the sofa because we can use the sofa area for work, but it does make into a great bed.
Hey Mike, while you're back there, let's show everybody how we set up the bed. First off, we just push this button and the bed is going to go flat. Then we're going to get out the pads, fill in the open space, and bring down our bag. It's surprisingly comfortable, the beds, and it's so cozy and warm, and I just love it. It's a great place to sleep.
Well, even as fun as sleeping in an RV may be, the most important thing is eating in an RV. And let's talk about the kitchen and all the stuff we like here on Major, our CS Adventurous XL. First of all, up high, I really like it. It's convenient to get to. This is a convection microwave, and it's terrific. It does all sorts of stuff. That convection oven really cooks nice. You can bake all sorts of stuff in it, and then of course the microwave is a microwave. But then below that is a Norcold 7 cubic foot refrigerator. That is really big for an RV. The top half is a freezer, and lots of room to bring a lot of those meals that Jennifer and I prep from home. And then the bottom half is the standard refrigerator. And it does a great job. It runs off of all the power system here, that Roadtrek system we have, and all of the lithium batteries. And of course, if you're plugged into electric, you can run it forever. But this thing, I've run it for 2 weeks on the batteries and in our other rigs, and I'm sure it'll do the same for here. Now, into the galley itself. This is the galley. You have filtered cold water. Really a great feature. And if you want to get a quick cup of hot chocolate or tea, this is hot water right here. And that is really done very well. That is controlled, by the way, with a second inverter, which will control the different levels of heat, and you can always have that running. You don't have to have it on. I've got it off right now, but when you want to run that hot water, it runs off its own inverter, so you can be sure to get plenty of power. Nice sink, deep sink with a cover, and that gives you lots of room. And this is an induction cooktop. Now this unit that we're in is all electric. There's no propane. And this induction cooking is like instant on. It really does a nice job. So plenty of stuff in the galley. We added a little towel rack, lots of storage above, and lots of storage below as well. All of these with the new latches and locks that Jennifer just showed you. So there you go. That is the galley area.
Something that we're always asked about. People are curious about the bathroom in such a small space. First thing is, when you're in there, it's not like this. There's a little triangle that comes out. There's a hook behind the door, and it hooks like that, so that you have extra elbow room in there. It's not flat. It hooks. It's like that. Now we open up the door. Got our towel rack. We have a light. We put some things here to hold soap and toothpaste, toothbrushes. We have a nice sink area. We have a shower curtain that we can pull out, wrap it around. Our shower wand that we hook up to the sink. Put it up here to hold it. And we can take a shower. We have our toilet, sink, shower, and we even have heat.
Now that bathroom heat is nice, but this is even nicer. Look at this. I'm in my stocking feet. Now you saw how cold it was out there when I had my parka on. It was snowing. It's as comfortable as can be in here. Even more comfortable when you're wandering around in stocking feet on the heated floors. This has the Aldi Radiant Heat System. It's kind of like the heat in a high-end estate type home. There's no noise. Listen. No noise at all. No rasping fan that's blowing. No dry air. It is a radiant heat, and it's very, very comfortable. Now it's all controlled through this really cool touch screen control panel. The temperature outside 32 degrees. The temperature in here 76 degrees.
Something new on this model, window privacy covers rather than curtains. Great. Blackout, keeps it nice and dark in here. Reflective on one side. We fit it in the windows. These work with magnets. So we got to get the magnets up here so that it will attach. I love this. It makes it so nice and dark in here. Unlike the curtains, and this is much easier to put up than the curtains. If any of you remember the curtains, love this.
The control panel up here is where you turn on your water pump, your battery. There's a little LED there that tells you how much power are in your batteries. Here, of course, is the tanks. That is the fresh water tank, which holds 30 gallons. Then there's the black tank, which holds 10 gallons. The gray tank, which holds 20 gallons. Oh, here we are, the whole darn family. This is where we hang out most of the time, back here in the sofa area. Everybody knows our pal Bo here. He doesn't know why we're making him sit here today. Yes, I'll shake hands with you too. But it's pretty comfortable.
It's very comfortable. Bo's pretty upset. It's little snow's falling outside, and he was loving it out there.
Yep. So Bo is in here. People always wonder how we do with the heated floors with the dog. He has a little area, a little rug that he sleeps on up front. Now we're doing lots of tweaks for this thing. I did all my electronics. I'm still adding stuff like radios and some really cool dash cams, and we've got little things to make it more personal, and we'll do other videos on those. So this is Major, Mike and Jennifer, other residents, and Bo's too as well.
We love our new RV, and we can't wait to take it all across North America.
Now, if you see us out there on the road in Major, snap a picture, post it on Instagram with the hashtag Major Road Trekking. You do that, we'll send you a free RV lifestyle hat.
Thanks for watching, and we look forward to meeting you somewhere off the beaten path.
We're Mike and Jennifer Wendland. Before you go, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to our RV lifestyle channel right here on YouTube.